Hi, Taurus. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for January 2023. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in January and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, and Taurus Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Taurus, now onto your January 2023 Psychic Tarot reading. Hi, Taurus. First card you have is the Knight of Rods. And the Knight of Rods is a fire sign person. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's a fire sign, or if you're born on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. You know, I do feel like you're going places with this Knight of Rods. I also get you bringing things back. So you could be going on a trip or traveling with a fire sign person, or the fire sign person could be going away on some kind of trip and bringing things to you. This could be somebody that is catching up with you that you haven't seen or talked to for a long time. It could be a friend, a family member, or an old business, somebody you used to do business with, or an old coworker from the past. They definitely want you to engage with them. They want you to be communicating with them, commiserating with them. You may look at them a little critically in January. You may feel like they're jumping the gun, like they're jumping into something too quickly, too impulsive. You may feel like they're too impulsive in January. They may feel like you got to jump on this train, you got to get on board. There could be something that they're trying to do. They could be starting a business or some kind of new platform of some sort, or something that they want you to invest in. They may want you to give them money, be an investor. They may want you to work for them or with them. Maybe they want you to be a business partner. I feel like this Knight of Rods is doing a lot of research and analyzing of things in January, maybe even beyond. They're trying to make some kind of calculated risks or moves. And they may want you to be a part of it, or they may want you to help them out. And they could also be not only trying to get something going, they could also be putting concerted effort into getting something changed. So they may want to get a law changed. So maybe they're enlisting you to, hey, can you sign a petition, or go around with me and get people to sign a petition, or maybe they want to get some kind of court case going where they don't like something that's changed in a company or business that you both work for, or a neighborhood concern, or something that's going on with a family situation. And they may be like, come on, jump on this train, get aboard. I'm going to make a motion. I'm going to try to get something legally changed, or, a petition signed or something. Could be like zoning laws they may want to change in the town. So the card you have next, Taurus, is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is moving from troubled shores to better shores. This could indicate literally moving. This could also be long distance travel. It could be a new commute for work. You may be staying where you are, but you may be going back and forth from somewhere. Now, this could be maybe you're taking care of a family member and you have to go back and forth from the hospital to their home or back and forth from their home to your home. This could also be about work. Your job may say, hey, you know what? We need you to go over to this other location we have over here and also go back to the place where you normally work. So you may be going back and forth from to work or business locations. I feel like you're kind of eager about it to like set things right. But I also feel at the same time, you could feel annoyed or agitated by it as well. You may be training other people because I hear, I'm going to show people how it's done. So the company or business you work for or own, you may have to go to another branch or another division and go over there and show new hires or how it's done, or if new techniques, methods, or technologies are getting integrated, you may have the knowledge of how it works. And so now maybe you have to train others. That also comes up here. Some of you may really feel like, now I'm getting my act together and I'm out of here. So if you were in a living situation you didn't like, could be with a love partner, could be with roommates, could be neighbors you don't like, or could be things going on in the area where you live, and you may have dithered or procrastinated or dug your heels in, and now things are turning to crap. And you may be like, you know what, I finally got it together. I got my act together. I got my stuff together. I'm getting out of here. So and that could be happening at a job you work at, a business you own. It could be a residence. I feel for many of you, it's a living situation in that regard, like where you had to like get your act together and get out of there. But it could also apply in a business. Maybe you dug your heels in a company you work for and you were like, no, I can't leave. No, I have to have the financial security. And you may have dug your heels in, but some opportunity or something may be pushing you out now. I do hear that some of you will have somebody that wants to take you on as a business partner or possibly a love partner. And whatever this is coming up for you in any regard is going to require you to travel or to move. And for some of you, I do feel it is a move. But remember, this is a general reading, Taurus, so I'm reading multiple things here. My guides are talking to me and I'm telling you all the different things they say. So you have to sift through it and see what resonates with you. So the next card in your reading is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is receiving an inheritance. It could be money coming to you through family channels. It could be a gift of cash. It could be you and your partner working together to build a strong financial foundation for your family. I feel like valuables are coming to you. It could be money, but I feel for some of you like you're inheriting people's stuff. And you could turn around and have an estate sale or sell things on eBay or on the internet in some other form. Or on some other, there's many methods you can use to sell things nowadays. You could even stockpile some of this stuff and open a store. Like you could have inherited a lot of things and you maybe you have a secondhand store or an antique store. or you're thinking of opening one, or you're getting things that you can then fix up, refurbish, paint, restain, refinish, fix up in some way, utilize it and repurpose it into new things, and then turn around and sell it. Now, it could be in a shop that you would put it in a brick and mortar store, but it could also be online. Somebody in your family could have a problem, health problem, or something could have happened to their residence or their health, like I said, and there could be donations coming in for this person. That can happen in many ways. It could be a social media funding way or in some other form. It could be coming to you from family members that want to help. So if you have somebody in your life that you're very close to, family member in some shape or form, that's not well, you could be receiving money that are donations. It could even be coming from the state or province that you live in. If it's not coming from individuals or like through donations that way, it could literally be coming through some state or government agency. Could be giving you this leg up for this person, or like if you had a problem or your a family member to you did. This could be like aid, assistance. That's what it comes up as. So listen carefully to those messages. You either have people giving you valuables that you're going to turn around and either refurbish or you're going to resell them, maybe even starting a business, or you have somebody in your life, you or somebody else, that's had some kind of disaster or problem or health issue, and you're getting financial aid or donations. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. The next card you have in your reading, Taurus, is the Eight of Cups. This is you turning away from what's not working for you anymore, emotionally speaking, and heading off on a new direction and a new journey with a stick of power and control in your hand. And the journey may be unknown to you, but you're still willing to take it. And you're going to feel like you're more empowered or more in control when you're on this journey. There is some people that you feel like you have to stop dealing with. Some of you, it could be to do with a court case or some kind of litigation that could be driving this up. But some of you, I don't feel it's one person. Some of you, it could be. It is a general reading after all. But I do feel like this could be multiple people. You may be really disappointed. Like I saw how they handled things and I didn't like it. That could be a political party. You could feel that way about a political party. You could feel that way about some club, group, or organization that you belong to. And you may feel like somebody used you or used your good name. Maybe you were on some kind of platform. It could be a creator, a YouTube creator, a video creator on some other platform. Could be from social media or something else where you feel like, yeah, it could be you're turning away from social media. If somebody's copying your identity or you're getting too much spam you know, you're getting spammed too much, or, you know, I don't know what it is, but it's like a group of people, wherever group of people reside. Like I said, could be social media, could be a dating app or a dating site, could be a political party, it could be a neighborhood, it could be a club, group, or organization that you belong to. It could be a family. There could be, you could have family members that you're like, they besmirched my good name, they used my good name, I don't subscribe or believe in what they're saying anymore, or how they've handled things, and this is what you want to turn away from. Like, I get the vibe completely, like you're fed up. My guides are saying the last straw. It's like the last straw, something that gets, like, you may have been frustrated and fed up with it for a little while, but there is like definitely a last straw that breaks the camel's back, as the old saying goes. And I feel like that's what inspires you to go in this other direction. And I feel like you're talking to other people, or you're getting insight and advice from other people that are helping you like see which direction you want to go in. So the last card you have in this reading for January 2023 is the Moon. So this could be secrecy and deception in romance. It could be secrecy by itself. It could be romance by itself. It could also be that something is an illusion and you have to pay attention and be, you know, don't fall for any illusion. It could also indicate that your own psychic ability and your own intuition is heightened in January 2023. You may feel like you've gotten kind of like pushed around, victimized, beat up, abused in some way. It doesn't mean necessarily literally, physically. It could be emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. It's like, I feel like you're inspired to create and follow your own dreams and make your own magic and your own wonder. I do feel that you are going to be very strongly affected by the cycles of the moon and the eclipses, where it's going to pose some energy to you where you have to decide what it is you want, where it is you want to go, and what it is you want to do. And it's like the moon, the cycles of the moon and the eclipses are pushing you to make, like, I don't know if I want to say strong or more concrete decisions, to be clear about your goals and where you want to put your focus, your time and energy on. You may feel like there's been a lot of things that you've been witnessing or dealing with that feel hollow to you. Hollow. What feels hollow to you? Is it social groups, certain friends, family members? Is it things on the internet? I don't know. It'll be different for all of you Tauruses about what you are feeling has presented itself to you and is now, or that you've been dealing with that you now feel is hollow. You know, you are also going to notice that you're going to start to have more dreams and visions. If you meditate, your visions and your meditations are going to be quite vivid. Also, your dreams are going to be quite vivid and may be holding a key for you with important messages. So I highly recommend if you can write them down or do a voice recording when you wake up so that you can reflect back on these, because these dreams and visions are important for you, for your life, and for your future. Some of you may also be inspired to try out some new things in the romance department. I don't know in what way. You know, I'm not sure if you're already coupled. you may want to try out new romantic techniques of some sort. Or if you're single, you may want to try out new things that you hope will be enticing or attract somebody that is on the same page as you and more like-minded as you, and that you have that you resonate with more on a spiritual and romantic level. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Tauruses to work with, use, and wear in the month of January 2023, you got Sodalite. And Sodalite is a very powerful and healing stone. It's also a lucky stone. It brings order and it calms the mind. Sodalite encourages rational thought, truth, intuition, and objectivity. Sodalite also stimulates endurance, and it's good for bringing mental clarity and rational thought. Sodalite enhances self-esteem, self-acceptance, self-trust, and it promotes peace and harmony. It's a stone that's going to make you feel free and also make you feel young again in some way. It's going to make you, Taurus, for some reason feel like risk-taking. You're going to feel lucky, and therefore it's going to make you feel like taking more risks and chances and gambles. It's also going to be a stone that's going to be very encouraging you to be very open-minded and to think outside the box. And it is a gemstone that's also going to make you feel more worthy of love and good things to come to you in life. Like if you have any self-esteem issues or self-worth issues, or you don't, maybe you don't value yourself enough, this will build those kinds of energies up in you. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you're already subscribed and you're not getting notified, you may want to click that notification bell again and then click it again, because there's been a lot of changes here on YouTube, and that may be why you're not getting the notifications. And please do consider liking this video and sharing it with others, because it will help me reach more people and it will help this channel to grow. And I would appreciate that greatly. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, where I use a variety of divination tools to look into very specific topics for each sign of the zodiac, you can find the most recently recorded videos. Links are posted down below in the description box in the Show More section. And those links, if you click on them, will take you to those videos on Vimeo. And then you can pick whichever zodiac sign you want. You can also get them by going to my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page. There you will see all the video series I have recorded. You can go to the different series, read what divination tools I used, how long the predictions go out for, and then you just click on whatever zodiac sign link you want, your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign, or somebody else's link, sign that you want to hear about, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now, I won't go into all the video series listed down below because there are many, but I'm just going to name a few. So if you would like to get the psychic crystal readings that I do for each month, so if you want January 2023's psychic crystal reading for your zodiac sign, that link is down below, and it's also on my website. Remember, these crystal readings are like a continuation or an expansion of the psychic tarot readings I'm doing here on YouTube. Also, I did 2 New Year's specials this year, 2. So the first is my psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2023 for each sign of the zodiac. And I also did psychic crystal readings for 2023 for each sign of the zodiac. You're going to get a lot of messages and predictions there. I looked into every category I could think of in those crystal readings. I looked into how the year is going to affect you, what you need to be cautious of, what are the blessings in the areas of work, business, love, health, family, and, you know, any other predictions that came up. So you may want to check them out. And in the psychic tarot readings, I did 16 cards in total. So there's a lot of predictions there for general readings for you. And if you can do it, you know, it might help you if you can watch your rising sign and your sun sign both. Also, don't forget you're still being affected by the eclipses that we had at the end of October and in the beginning of November. And I always do video series, or I try to do video series every time we have eclipses. So the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, November 8th, 2022, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings are available on Vimeo for each sign of the zodiac. And the eclipse effects from the solar eclipse in Scorpio, October 25th, 2022, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. Remember, eclipses bring endings and beginnings. And when I recorded both of those video series, the predictions went out well past 6 months. Usually eclipse effects last 6 months, but in both of those video series, I was getting messages and predictions that went out further than that. So you may really want to check them out. Also, my Mars retrograde psychic tarot scopes for 2022-2023 for each zodiac sign are available. And remember, that pre-Mars retrograde phase started in September of 2022. The official Mars retrograde ending is January 12th, but you're still being affected by Mars retrograde all the way in the post-shadow phase until the middle of March 2023. So you may want to check that out. As I said, there's other video series links down below. Please be sure to check them out. I put a lot of work and effort into these psychic predictions and messages for you guys because many people want private readings with me, and I really can't get to all the people on the list. I have over 2,000 people on my cancellations list and my wait list. So this is the best way to get messages and predictions from me and my spirit guides in the short term. Also, if you would like to make a donation and help support the readings that I do here on YouTube, I have a link down below in the description box that's connected to PayPal. And I want to thank you so much to those of you who have been so kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does help me a lot, and it does mean a lot to me. So thank you so very much for that. And oftentimes I think of saying your names of who donated, and then I think some people don't want other people to know that they watch psychic readings. So just know I do see the donations, and I do truly appreciate it. So thank you so much for that. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on a video format on YouTube, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I pull, and I also have been putting them on my community pages on YouTube now because some people are bailing on social media platforms. They don't like them anymore or as much as they used to. So I am posting them here on YouTube, but they're in writing. And many people find that these predictions and messages speak to them. Maybe not the entire 5 paragraphs, but here and there. Or some people do find the whole message and makes sense to them. I do believe if you feel drawn to check them out, that there is some message or prediction or multiple messages and predictions that will resonate with you. And I'd love to see you on my social media pages. I absolutely hope that you all have a wonderful and fantastic January 2023, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.